Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, we are exploring a critical strategic shift for medical device manufacturers in the European Union with a specific focus on the Italian market. The topic is the transition from using a distributor as your European Authorized Representative to appointing an independent professional, often known as an EC rep. For years, many non-EU manufacturers found it convenient to designate their first European distributor as their authorized representative. It seemed like a simple, low-cost solution to meet a basic regulatory requirement. However, the regulatory landscape has been fundamentally altered by the full implementation of the EU Medical Device Regulation, or MDR, which is formally known as Regulation EU 2017-745. This regulation has profound implications for market access in all member states, including Italy. The MDR significantly increases the responsibilities and, most importantly, the legal liability of the authorized representative. Under the MDR, the authorized representative is now considered jointly and severally liable for defective devices. This means they can be held legally responsible right alongside the manufacturer. This elevated risk is a responsibility that most distributors, whose primary focus is sales and logistics, are neither equipped for nor willing to assume. Their business model is not built on deep regulatory compliance and liability management. This creates a clear conflict of interest. A distributor's main objective is to sell products. A regulatory representative's duty is to ensure compliance and safety, including transparent communication with competent authorities like the Italian Ministry of Health. Imagine a scenario requiring a recall or a field safety corrective action. A distributor might face a conflict between their commercial interests and their legal obligation to report issues that could halt sales. Furthermore, tying your regulatory representation to a commercial partner creates significant business risks. If your distributor is your authorized representative, they control your device registrations. If you decide to switch distributors or expand your network in Italy with additional partners, you face a major problem. The registration is tied to them, effectively holding your market access hostage. Untangling this relationship can be complex, time-consuming, and costly, often requiring a complete re-registration of your devices. By appointing an independent, professional authorized representative, you separate these functions. An independent EC rep is a regulatory specialist. Their sole focus is to ensure your compliance with the MDR, manage your technical documentation, handle vigilance reporting, and act as your direct, unbiased liaison with the national competent authorities. This model gives you, the manufacturer, complete control over your regulatory destiny. You can freely add, change, or remove distributors in Italy and across the EU without jeopardizing your CE marking or your local registrations. Your market access is secured by a neutral partner, allowing your commercial strategy to be flexible and dynamic. In conclusion, while using a distributor as an AR might have been a common practice in the past, the EU MDR has made it a strategically unwise and risky choice. For secure and flexible market access in Italy, the move to an independent EC rep is no longer just a best practice. It is an essential business decision. If you need help navigating the complexities of European regulations or appointing an independent authorized representative, we invite you to check out Pure Global. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.